This is the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube was invented in 1974 by Erno Rubik, and since then, more than 350 million copies were sold, making the Rubik's Cube one of the most sold toy in the world. Back in time, when Erno Rubik made the first prototype of the cube, he wasn't able to solve it himself, which is tolerable, considering the cube itself has 40 quintillion possible combinations. That is 4 followed by 18 digits. In this case, it is 43 quintillion 252 quadrillion 3 trillion 274 billion 489,856,000 possible combinations, in which only one is correct. Up until 1980, when the first batch of copies were being published and sold, Rubik has developed his own method but kept it to himself, until the first couple of batches were being shipped around America. This has brought frustration to children, which is the birth of sticker peeling and the taking apart of the cube. The cube quickly became a trend, mostly for school, children, and teens. At this point, Erno Rubik shared his secret of solving the cube on the television, which was when the first speed solving competitions were held, where people try and solve the cube as fast as they could, using Rubik's method. Sadly, the fastest they could solve the cube was around 25 seconds, and that was like world record. Most average solve can take up to 10 minutes. It is not until a couple years later that professors have developed faster solving methods such as Roux, ZZ, Petrus, Waterman, and of course the fastest of the most common, known as Friedrich's method. Since then, people have been solving it under 20 seconds, which was the beginning of a cubing legend, Felik Zemdegs. Felik Zemdegs currently hold 10 world records of 3x3 singles, 3x3 average, 3x3 one-handed, 4x4 single, 5x5 single, 5x5 average, 6x6 single, 6x6 average, 7x7 single, and 7x7 average. The most impressive of all is of course Felik's world record sold for 3x3 singles at Pops Open in Melbourne December 2016. In this solve, Felix completed the cube in 4.73 seconds, which was the fastest official solve ever recorded.
Created using Powtoon.